We know na in the past, wala din ang bisa sa survey. The name of Mayor Duterte was not included in the survey.
In a way, yes. In a way, yes. In fact, I was even surprised to learn that the name of Leni Robredo, the wife of the late Secretary of the ILG, Jesse Robredo, was included as among the probable presidentiables. While Duterte's wife, of course, we know that Duterte doesn't like the idea, and he was even threatening that Butchut people would endorse him. But just the same, no? Just the same. Lumulutang yung pangalan ni Duterte, bakit hindi na sinasama sa survey? Bakit hindi na sinasama? Bakit hindi na nirarank kung nasa si Duterte?
Do you think is there anything behind with that, considering na ano ba, may threat pa or what? Because
you know, ito reflecting pa rin to ng bias ng Imperial Manila sa mga probinsyanong politiko. Ito manifestation ito ng bias ng taga Manila sa mga politikong probinsyano. Maraming magaling na politiko probinsyano na hindi nalalagay sa limelight simply because hindi sila na-focus. Doon sa Metro Manila, ultimo artista nagiging senador kasi tinatamaan ng kamera. Yung politikong probinsyano na magaling na hindi tinatamaan ng kamera, hindi nagiging sikat sa Manila kasi yun nga, hindi na-focus. So, ito yung gusto din nating makorek siguro na with the dawning of modern information technology, dumating na yung panahon na dapat equal na yung exposure ng mga politiko. Because ako, I would assume, I believe that Duterte is one of the best materials right now for the presidency. Naniniwala ako dyan. Given the issues, what are the issues right now? Corruption, criminality. Dito yung dalawang major issues. And in both areas, Duterte excels and stands out. Yet, simply because nasa labas siya ng Metro Manila, nasa Davao siya, nasa remote area, hindi siya pinibigyan ng pansin. So this is also one way of calling the attention of people in Metro Manila. Hey, look guys, hindi lang kayo magaling dyan, meron din magaling dito. Baka gusto nyo tignan.
Go, you spent 6,000 plus for this, for boosting your, would you know how much would you spend if you tap a survey?
Hindi ko alam, pero may narinig ako dyan. Yeah. Para lang daw maisama yung pangalan mo sa survey, you have to pay 200,000. Yun narinig ko. I cannot say that with certainty. No? Narinig ko lang yun. Hearsay, sabi nga nila. Etong akin, 6,810. Alam niyo na ako nagbayad. Walang sponsor to. Kaya yun lang tinatanong ko kanina. Sino nagbabayad ng survey? You have to pay the survey first. Kailangan bayaran mo sila. Or else they will not come back to survey for you. So yung pa lang is already a factor against the objectivity of the survey. Etong atin, kaya kung pinresent sa inyo, para makita nyo na, ito. Wala naman akong command dito sa Facebook kung anong lalabas. Basta in-open lang natin.